1 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 11 and 12. Edelothe garmoi peri humon adelphoimu hupa ton chloes hauti eredes en humin esin. Lego de tuta hauti hekastos humon lege. Ego men emi Paulu, ego de Apollo, ego de Kepha, ego de Christu. Paul continues with this inferential conjunction gar, the equivalent of the Latin autem, for it has become clear to me. Edelothe is the third singular, aorist, indicative, passive verb from the Omicron contract verb de lao. De lao. It has become clear to me concerning you all, peri humon. Notice the preposition peri takes, among other cases, the genitive. And then we have address again, adelphoimu. Adelphoi in the masculine, plural, and vocative, my brothers. And this, as an enclitic, gives its accent back to the previous word, but the previous word is already accented on the ultima, and therefore cannot receive an additional accent. So it has been made clear to me about you, my brothers, hupo ton chloes, by or from ton, and this is genitive, or plural genitive, and chloes is singular genitive. Ton is masculine, chloes is feminine. So this definite article clearly does not modify chloes, by those who are of Chloe. And this is often translated as those who are of Chloe's house. That, and here is what it is that is made clear, hauti eredes, etc. And this noun clause is the subject, really, of edelothe, grammatically, that there are, that's asin, third plural of the verb emi sum, that there are among you eredes, divisions or strife. The singular of this is eris. This is also a goddess in Greek myth, the goddess of discord, who ruined the wedding of Peleus and Thetis. And, that's the de, he continues, I say this, tuta as the neuter singular accusative object of lego, I say this because, hauti, because each of you, hekastos humon, notice humon mentioned here, humin once again, because each one of you is saying. Now this raised dot here is equivalent in English to a colon. So here comes what it is that they are saying. So I say this because each of you is saying. Lego in the first singular, lege in the third singular. Now Paul is going to mimic or imitate their speech. He's going to give a parody of it. They say, ego men emi, ego de, ego de, ego de. So we have here one men and three de conjunctions, or particles is a better way to express it. I, on the one hand, belong to, or I am of, Paul, Paulu, in the genitive case. Ego de, ego de, ego de. And another, I am of Apollo. This is a genitive also, it's a contracted genitive. And another says, I am of Cephas, or Peter. Now this is an indeclinable because it is an Aramaic word. And another says, I am of Christ, also masculine singular genitive, and this one declinable as an Omicron declension noun.